You know, we've talked about how this campaign is unlike any other, and the Obama campaign hopes this could be a game changer. They've launched an online portal called Dashboard to help fire up grassroots supporters.
Think of Dashboard as an online nationwide field office. It's all about connecting supporters like you and bringing you the best tools to build this campaign in your community.
I'm joined now by Eric Yaverbaum, co-founder and associate publisher of social media magazines. Good to see you, Eric.
Thanks for having me again.
And online national field office, what does this do?
What it really does is it elevates what he did in the last election. What he did in the last election, which was game-changing, got him votes that he wouldn't otherwise get. It elevates social media to a new level. This is collaborative. It's not just one-on-one, it's group-on-group. It mocks an actual field office online so that anybody can be participatory. It's an incredible advancement for his campaign.
So the things you would do out of a field office, like phone banks.
Everything that you would do out of, if you've ever been in a field office, everything that goes on inside that field office can now be done online. The Obama campaign has invested significant money in this. It will be a significant advantage for him. And the only thing now that he has to compete with is television advertising.
How? Why an advantage that's so significant?
Because
in your mind?
If you look at and compare, because Mitt Romney's trying to do the same exact thing. My Mitt has, I think, 3,000 people signed up for it, which is absolutely nothing. What Obama's taken is a social media prowess that's hundreds of millions of people and elevate it one level up so that we're all organized and all talking together if we want to.
So it makes you feel like you're actually part of the campaign.
You are.
You're a living room.
You are. You don't have to move to Boise or wherever it is to be in the campaign office. You can do it online. That's an enormous advantage for him.
You always got to do a cost-benefit analysis. How expensive is something like this?
It's expensive, but it's not as expensive as television advertising is. And television advertising historically was the only way that, we really knew besides the debate about the candidates.
I wonder if it's as expensive, and obviously this varies significantly from place to place, as setting up an actual field office. If you think about potentially they could get millions of people.
The expense in it was in developing it. This type of an operation will go on in every campaign forever in the future. The greatest expense was in developing it, but it's still it's nothing compared to what television advertising costs. And everybody says, well, that's the great advantage is the ads. It's not the great advantage. The great advantage is the internet. It's the swing vote that nobody talks about, and Obama uses it perfectly.
Who does this appeal to?
It appeals to anybody that has a computer and anybody who might be interested in Obama at all. He will reach them.
So are they thinking, look, if you won't get out of your house and go down to an office, and maybe you don't live in a major city where there actually are field offices, this is a way to engage people for whom it's not a practical matter, or, a lot of times we do things on a whim. And so they go on and they get excited about it, but then 3 hours later or 3 days later when they have a weekend and they might have to drive to the nearest city to actually go to a field office?
Yeah, everybody. All of the above. I mean, I know when you go to those field offices, how many people, kids or people that are just really engaged are sitting on the couch eating donuts, 23 hours a day. If you don't want to get up and go to the field office, you don't have to anymore. And if Obama wants to know that I'm interested in him, this is a really easy way for anybody to reach me. And this is group to group. It's not person to person. That's a very big difference.
It's going to be fascinating to see how this all plays out. Eric, it's always great to have you. Thank you so much.